Thursday at the Internazionale Biennale d'Italia, and first up on Stadio Pietrangeli was Novak Djokovic and Igor Andreev. These two players had met on 3 previous occasions, Djokovic having won all of them, including 2 on clay. And in Rome, it was the Serb youngster who again played the better tennis. Andreev, who has an excellent record on clay and is one of the few players to have beaten Rafael Nadal on the surface, put up a brave fight. But in the end, the world number 3 prevailed, 6-3, 3-6, 6-3. The quarter-final against Nicolas Almagro is Djokovic's next challenge.
40-30.
Next up was world number 1 Roger Federer, who was up against the big serving Croat Ivo Karlovic. Federer has won all 5 previous meetings against the world number 22, and in Rome it was no different, as the Swiss took the match 7-6, 6-3. Joining Federer in the quarter-final will be James Blake, who overcame Fernando Verdasco. Americans rarely do well on clay, but Blake did make it to the last 8 on his Rome debut back in 2002. And after dropping the first set against Verdasco, eventually he found his range. After 2 hours and 34 minutes, Blake wrapped up the match 5-7, 7-5, 6-2.
30 love.
Andy Roddick made it an American double on Wednesday with a convincing win over Italian Simone Bolelli. Roddick made it to the semi-final on his Rome debut, also in 2002. And 6 years later, he marched into the last 8 with a 7-6, 6-3 victory. Also in action today was Rafael Nadal's conqueror, Juan Carlos Ferrero, who was up against Stanislav Wawrinka. Only 1 place separated these two in the world rankings, but it turned out to be a one-sided affair, as Wawrinka stamped his authority on the match. After just an hour and 25 minutes, the Swiss number 2 booked a place in his second ATP Masters Series quarter-final of the year. Final score 6-4, 6-3.